Hi, my name is Kim Goeltom, and I'm a certified master wellness coach through the International Association of Wellness Professionals, as well as the founder of the Empowered Living for Superwomen Program. I'm excited to be here with you today. So in case you're wondering, we are going to be talking about how to create a life on purpose and really just thinking about that 1 minute at a time. So you might be wondering, so what's this all about anyway, Kim? Well, honestly, with everything that's been happening in 2020, a lot has changed in just the last few months. So in the past, we've had very strategic, defined schedules. A lot has changed in our lives over the last few months. And it's really taking everyone, giving everyone, I should say, an opportunity to really think about where they're at, reflect, and an opportunity to make changes. And so when you think about the life you live, the life you lead, is it what you want? Are you where you thought you would be today? I found myself about 4 years ago on a hamster wheel where I had created an incredible life, but there were things about it that were missing that I really wanted. But because I was so busy stuck, zoom, 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 it wasn't until I got sick and had adrenal fatigue that I was forced to actually take some time to reflect and think about what is it that you really want in life. And the good news is we can make those changes every single day. We have the ability to pick and choose what we want to do and how we want our lives to unfold, right? We wake up in the morning, we choose to take a shower or we choose not to take a shower. We choose to have breakfast or we choose not to have breakfast. We choose to go to work or we choose not to go to work. We choose the work we're in, right? There's all these things that we choose all day, every single day. But what happens to some of us at some times is we get so caught up in that hamster wheel, we just start doing things out of habit rather than out of choice. So I'm going to share with you today some tips that I have created that have worked well for me, that I hope may work for you, whether it's all of them or one or two. Pick what resonates with you so that you can really choose to create a life on purpose that you absolutely love and are so excited to wake up to start every single day. So my first tip is determine what is working and what isn't working. What is it about your life that you love right now? What is it that you wish you could change? But first we have to figure out what it is. What's working, what's not working. And for some of us, this might take time. This might be the first time ever that we've even thought about this. And so it might need some serious reflection time. And so for some people, reflection can be a few minutes, an hour. For some, it might mean a month of really diving in deep and figuring out, okay, I've always wanted to have yoga as part of my life, but I never seem to make time for it. Okay, so what can you do to change that? And I'm just using one example, right? But there's so many different examples that you could think of, I'm sure. But what is it that you want in your life? What is happening in your life that you absolutely love and you want to make sure there's more of that? Or do you have the right balance? So the first tip is to really do some deep reflection. Where are you at and where would you like to be? Is it what's happening right around you? If so, cool. How awesome would that be? But if not, that's okay too. It's never too late to make a change. And we can make a change 1 minute at a time. So what's the second step or tip? Discover what's missing. What's missing in your life? Is it that yoga? Is it something else? What is it? When could you put that into your life? How would it make a difference by adding that in? And why? Tip number 3. What would you like to add more of to your life that you already have? Is there something you're already doing? You're like, man, I just wish I could do more of that. I just love it. It lights me up. Then figure out when you could do that. Even if it's only for 1 more minute. 1 minute can make a huge difference because we're taking time to pause, to reflect, to determine what it is we want to do, and then add it in or expand what's already there. So what's my next tip? Make some changes. 1 minute at a time. That's all it takes. 1 minute can make a huge difference in how you feel. Just imagine if you took 1 more minute in between projects, in between calls, just to kind of ground yourself, relax. Because when we move from a state of being grounded in the present, we're able to make better decisions all around. And then we tend to really love everything we're doing in our lives. So what could you do to add in a little bit more of that? And what is that grounds you? And add in just a minute or more of that. So what's another tip of mine? Well, if you're not sure, you're still kind of like, just not sure, then I would encourage you to take time to journal. One of my favorite things to do, especially when I'm stuck or I'm just not sure what to do, or do I like this? Do I not like this? Do I like it because I feel that that's what is expected of me? And so I'm already on par? Or do I like it because it feels so good and I love it and it just lights me up? So if you're not sure what that is, then take some time to journal. Just pour your heart, your mind, just kind of do like this brain dump on paper with a pen or pencil, not in the computer, pen or pencil. There's just something magical when you start writing. You're that hand connection to your brain in the paper. So many truths will reveal themselves. And then lastly, just do what makes you happy. So while you're reflecting, while you're implementing one step at a time, think about as your day goes on. Does this make me happy? Do I like this? Then do more of that, right? Are you going to a gym class because you feel you have to, but it's not the right kind of movement or exercise you love? Then find one you love. Make sure that everything that you do every single day are things that make you happy. When you start to do that, that is how you're able to create your life, your way, on purpose, with intention. And you really only need to do just 1 minute differently, 1 minute at a time, to really make a change. And then that 1 minute could turn into 15 minutes. It could turn into half an hour. It could turn into 45 minutes. It could turn into an hour. But just try just 1 minute of something different and then expand where it makes sense in your life. So I hope these tips have helped you and help you to truly create the life of your dreams, one with purpose, your purpose, and intention. And know that every day you have the ability to make a new change and new difference. So you don't have to wait till January 1st for New Year's. You don't have to worry that, oh my gosh, there's this, this, and this, and I have to. No, anytime you can make a change. So that is my challenge to you. What is one small step, just small step, that you could do differently tomorrow to really create your life on purpose right now? And if you're looking for more wellness tips, feel free to check out my 6 secrets to recharging a superwoman at creatinglegacywellness.com. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.